Hello, everybody. Welcome to Wingz and Wigz.
What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing?
What's up? Oh no! Now I was talking about Carmen being white when we did the screen test. Why is this going through me?
Oh, baby.
Carmen, I need you to move this light back some. We can't have that.
That's that COVID vaccine.
Oh,
What is?
Lord.
I don't like this. This one, yes, please.
Oh, excuse me, y'all.
No, back farther. Okay, there we go. All right. Ooh, that's much better.
Much better.
Woo! All right. Hey, what's up, everybody? Oh wait, no, it's still there. One more. Go back a little bit more.
God damn. Excuse me, Lord.
Sorry, y'all. Listen, we are struggling today. You can take it back even farther.
Y'all struggling on my day.
We're struggling on your day
On my
because,
day.
well, Callie decided she wasn't going to be here until late. I think that's good. That should work, I guess.
So I'm mad at her.
So, yeah, so Callie's not here. So, y'all, I've been running around with it like a chicken with my head cut off trying to make sure everything is correct. Today, it's been crazy. But regardless of all the shit that happened today or did not happen today because of Callie, who said she'll be, I did not tell you to touch that one.
The oranges are green.
They're going to be green. No, because then you want to make him look darker. We gotta lighten him up and less lighten me. That's how it works.
Nah, y'all look good. Go ahead.
But regardless of what else happened today or did not happen today, I want to welcome to Wingz and Wigz for his first appearance on the actual show. He was on the after show, but on the actual show, give it up for my trainer, the owner of TB Fitness, Tajuan Brantley. Woo!
Come on, TB.
Let's see. Ooh. So what are people? It's only 10 people on.
Tuberculosis.
No, it's not tuberculosis fitness.
What's wrong with you?
That's not. Yeah, no, that's not even something to joke about. Why you sit there with a Band-Aid on your arm? Y'all give it up to newly vaccinated Carmen Eye Candy, who's also with us tonight, and taking Callie's spot until she gets here around 9:30, which it was
10 o'clock.
Yeah, because at first it was 9:15. Now it's 9:30, so she'll be here by like 10 maybe when we're about to end. Give it up to Macchiato, who is back behind the scenes today. Look, I should have put your
Cash App up there instead of
I should have.
Yeah, because
I should have put that Cash
she's
App
gonna
up.
get free money.
We'll post it in the comments.
We'll post it. We gotta post Macchiato's Cash App and Venmo in the comments since she back there running stuff tonight. All right, but look, we do have a great show. We're gonna start off by trying to figure out who Tajuan Brantley is, who this dude is sitting next to me. Ain't he cute, y'all? Don't he look all right? He looks okay.
I look okay.
He looks okay. So let me know a little bit about what you do for a living. Tell the people because I know. Go ahead.
So basically, I'm a personal trainer here in Savannah, local black business owner.
Yes, woo, local black business owner.
Yeah, I've been training for about 6 years now. I had my own business for about 5 years. So
okay,
yeah.
All right, and like, what's your motto? You got to tell them what your motto is.
My motto is
Well, I'm gonna have to get some drinks in you because you
right.
obviously nervous. It's not.
A little nervous.
It's not.
It's
working
not just
out.
working out. It's a lifestyle change.
Why we freezing? Why we freezing?
Yeah.
What's happening?
We back.
Oh, we back. So my motto is: it's not just working out; it's a lifestyle change. And a lifestyle change consists of eating, sleeping, working out, drinking water.
Damn.
Lots of water.
Why you
Lots
looking at
of
me?
water.
Why you looking at me?
But basically, just kind of change your lifestyle up. Basically, your lifestyle of living.
Right. So and I can be an attest to that. So this is my trainer right here. Who is that? Mia. Mia, sit down. Y'all, my dog's acting up tonight. But I can definitely attest to it. We don't have no comments or nothing. Y'all watching? But I can attest to that because when I started training with Mr. Brantley, I did have to change the way I ate. I had to even wake up a little bit earlier. He still ain't got me to wake up super early, but I do have to wake up a little bit earlier.
When I tell you it's a struggle.
It is a struggle. I don't like getting up in the morning. I'm a night owl. I'm not an early bird.
But you got to start going to sleep early.
So, what we're talking about today. So, before we go any further, y'all know what we do on Wingz and Wigz. We have to find a good old throwback picture for the children. We good throwback picture. So, I actually have 4 that I would like to share. 4 amazing pictures. So, go ahead and bring up that first graphic, Macchiato.
I can really kill you right now.
Soldier.
Oh, that is awful. Where did you find that at? I thought I deleted that.
You thought you deleted it. So what club was that on the left? What
Island
club
Breeze.
is
That
that?
was Island
That's
Breeze.
Island Breeze.
I think I was like 120 pounds.
120 pounds. And how tall are you?
5'9".
5'9",
Yeah.
and you was about 120 pounds.
120 pounds.
Skin and bones. Now that picture on the right, I remember, some of you all might remember from a little website called BGC.com.
Oh!
Back then it was probably still called blackgaychat.com.
No, it was BGC.
Oh,
it was blue.
BGC.
It was blue.
Oh, it was blue. Yeah, the original
It was
wasn't
blue,
blue. Yeah, that's
The original was brown, right?
yes.
Yeah,
I believe
okay.
like brown and green or something
yeah, something
stupid.
like that.
Why would they do shit colors for a gay site? Oh, hey Lisa. She said, "Hey friend and hey trainer.
Look at Lisa.
Where's champagne? Champagne is not here tonight." Well, it says
Yeah.
champion. Where is champion? I'm guessing you meant champagne. But hey Tay and Rashida and everybody who's joining. So let me tell you, that picture on the right, I had liked that man right there.
What, the skinny one?
The one on the right, the one on the left, not so much. But that one on the right, I had a major
I was
crush on
still
you.
skinny
there
too.
I know, but it's something about the way you was taking pictures better than.
So,
That must be when they.
yeah, I think by the end of the night I'm gonna like swing crossing hill.
Ooh, please don't do that. As a matter of fact, go ahead and bring up the next throwback graphic so we can.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
Damn.
That's when I had dreads.
Damn.
Oh man, that's when I started gaining. That's when I started.
Yep,
like,
that was like one of your first workout
Yeah.
pictures that I saw on.
Then I was in college on that picture too. I think I was in class. I know you for a long time.
We have known each other for a good while.
God.
Now
I gotta end this. After this, we not friends anymore.
we not friends no more. What you mean? Oh, thank you, Tay. Oh my Island Breeze days. Yes, God. Island Breeze. Y'all know, listen, when we used to go to Island Breeze and they would have, who was it? Desmond would have the camera up. We would definitely all be posing it.
And then he would say, "Hold it."
And then you would have to come back like 10 minutes later and get your picture
Yeah.
and pray that it's there and ain't nobody take it.
Because they'll take it.
So
They will take it.
So listen, that is what Wani looked like before. Could you bring back the original graphic of him? The one that just says Wani graphic, yeah. And this is what he looks like after his major gains. He done did a whole like 180 turnaround. He is not, y'all listen, my friend is still, the one thing that he hasn't changed, the one thing, he's still hood as a fuck.
I'm not,
But-
I'm very much class.
You can't even say but I like that about him. So I like, because there's certain people he can reach that other people can't reach. Like if you got a classy trainer that's trying to tell you the right thing to do all the time,
be all bougie and stuff.
yeah, be bougie about it. People don't want to go to that. I want somebody who's going to look at me and tell me what he told me to do today and say, go run down the block and back. Run down the block.
And you told me that. Oh,
said-
you telling me you getting all this new stuff?
I said, I don't do that new stuff. What you talking about? But but you know what? I was scared. You know, I done seen his weapon, his gun.
Oh.
Let me specify.
Oh, no.
Actual gun.
Actual protection that he had. All these words just messing
Right.
up. All right, so that's a little bit about Wani. How much have you gained in muscle?
Over 80 pounds.
Over 80 pounds. So you
Yes.
started at like, you said 120?
Like 120. Like one. Yeah, I'm like.
Macriata, what you weigh? I want to know.
102.
102, but you're shorter than he is. You're not 5'9".
5'6".
You know, one day you could bulk up.
Come to TB Fitness. You could both.
Come to TB Fitness.
Yeah.
You could bulk up. You can bulk down.
Unless there's a branch in Hinesville.
Bulk down. How do you bulk
A branch in
down?
Hinesville. I'm breaking down.
You're not bulking down.
Well, I'm bulking down.
Slimming
Yeah,
down.
I'm bulking. You'll see.
You're
Listen,
slimming down.
when you walk in the room like this, like the Michelin Man, and you know, you can do this, and your neck starts to show a little bit. That means you bulking down. That's what that means. Don't steal my words. It's copywritten, so don't try to say that tomorrow in the
Is it in
gym.
the dictionary?
It's not in the gym, in the
Okay.
dictionary. I did that. He was on some other shit this week. Yes, he was. Let me tell you, he was working us out this week. It
Who was
wasn't
that,
just me, it
Lisa?
was everybody. That is Lisa.
Whatever.
Y'all listen, and if you do need a trainer, he is excellent. My mother goes to him, my sister goes to him. Like, we done made it like a family thing at this point. So if you do need a trainer, we're gonna give you all his information. We're gonna talk about him a little bit later anyways. But before we do, we're gonna get into our little drinky drink. Little drinky drink. Little drinky drink. Look. You not singing with us tonight?
You're not singing?
Oh, yeah.
Little drinky drink. All right, so so listen. Today's drink is going to be a tequila sunset. It has been a hard ass challenge for me to find drinks that aren't loaded with all kind of shit. That's loaded with sugar. That's loaded with carbs. It's hard to find that because you're not supposed to be drinking alcohol.
I got a question.
Yes, what's the question?
I thought it was a tequila sunrise.
There is the tequila sunrise, but this is going to be a tequila sunset because grenadine has a whole lot of sugar in it. So tequila sunrise is the tequila, orange juice, and grenadine. Grenadine has a lot of sugar. So instead of doing just a lot of sugar, I decided to do a rum with a little less sugar. Or not rum, I'm sorry, a brandy with a little less sugar. So basically a tequila sunset is tequila, blackberry brandy, and orange juice. Now, we're going to do something a little bit different that I have never done before. Let me move my phone out the way because I don't know how this is going to end up, y'all, honestly. So, I found out one of the things that he gave me that I needed to do or that I was allowed to drink is 1 cup of 100% juice a day. My ass said, well, juicy juice is 100% juice.
No.
So, that's what I've been, drinking on. But apparently, we're supposed to do what with the
fresh
juice?
Fresh cut juice. Well, fresh orange juice or fresh apple juice or something like that. So basically, you juice it. You can go to like Whole Foods; they'll juice it for you, or you can do it yourself. And
that's what we're going to do on the show today. For the first time ever, I'm going to attempt to juice oranges. So Wani's going to cut them in half, and then we're going to try to juice these things. I got this nice little Black and Decker juicer. Black and Decker juicer.
That's white.
It is white. I got it from this very expensive boutique that I like to shop at. It's called Walmart. And we're going to see how this works. So you cut it in half. I think. I don't know. You cut it in half. You got to put... Well, wait. How is already... Oh, you put it on
Put it
here.
on there, yeah. And then twist it. Then you got to put it on and twist it.
I can't twist it because as soon as it goes on, it starts juicing. Oh, bam. Oh.
Yeah, look at that.
Look, it's making a little juice, y'all. I should have known. You would know how to do this, Carmen.
Oh, I love the juices.
No, because you white. White people do this kind of shit. Black people just buy it out the store. Am I right or am I right?
What all juices do you like?
Me?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Well, I have the juice all the time at work. I have the juice limes and lemons all the time.
Oh, okay. How many things do you do?
I don't know. I don't know shit about it. How many do you think we should do to get at least 2 drinks? Because I forgot to get y'all cups. So.
Go ahead and
how much juice we supposed to put?
Oh, okay. So orange juice. So this is the recipe. I was supposed to give y'all that.
Right.
2 ounces of tequila, 3/4 ounces of blackberry brandy, and 4 ounces of orange juice. So we need a good bit of orange juice. Yeah, we need a good bit of orange juice. Oh, and it's not super loud either. I was a little worried about that. Ooh.
Yeah, so you must have the expensive kind.
No, this shit was cheap as fuck. I mean, it was very expensive. It was
very inexpensive.
$19.99
from your boutique.
She keep it juicy. Yeah. What's all the words?
I don't know that word.
Y'all, I had a salad for lunch today, and it had ran straight through me. I don't know what TV Fitness be talking about we got to have a salad and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, it's like I said, it's a healthy lifestyle of living.
It is a healthy lifestyle.
Yeah.
If you drink that shit, you doing 100 push-ups in the morning training.
That's the least.
She said for you.
Oh, and I know she's gonna be screen recording this too. So
Callie said $19. What's $19 mean? Oh, it was $19, not $20. The juicer was $19.
First off, Callie, where are you?
She must be on the way. Okay, that should be enough. Maybe. I don't know.
She definitely need to stop texting and driving.
Y'all, we only got 9 oranges. I hope it's enough. You know, Walmart didn't have no pack of oranges. We had to put them in a bag ourselves.
Oh yeah.
That sounded real bougie, but
yeah,
like you know how they y'all know how they have the pack of apples. That did sound
real bougie. You like, oh my gosh,
y'all know what I mean? Ah! This one not fitting. I don't think you cut it right.
You can also just put it on top.
You gotta make it fit. You got to make it fit. You know how you make stuff fit?
I don't know nothing about that. I don't know nothing about that. She say she down the street. I don't know nothing about making nothing fit. Now, what's that about? You know.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but I'm just saying I heard that you know how to make stuff fit.
You trying to find out? Don't go down no road you don't want to. That's gonna be the road not taking. You gonna have to.
Okay, so we're making this drink, Tequila Sunset.
Tequila Sunset. We almost finished. I promise we are. I think.
You know, like on the cooking shows and stuff like that. You know what they do? They like
It's
show you the
pre-done.
stuff, and then they put it in the oven, and they grab the stuff that's already done. I think we should have did that.
I think so too, but I think it's more. I was about to say more funner. It's better when I do stuff because most of the time I screw stuff up when it comes to this.
Yeah.
It's so much pulp. I should have opened it up. So it also has multiple pulp settings.
It do.
Yeah, I can actually. Oh yeah,
Yes,
see.
it's a lot
You
of
should
pulp.
be good.
Okay, you should be
I
good
should
with
be
that.
good
We
with
should
that?
be good with
Okay.
that. Yeah.
Let's see. So I'm supposed to.
You gonna pour it in here?
Yeah. Oh, we need to put some ice in there first. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What you want?
Should be good.
I don't know. You know, I don't really know what I'm
We
doing.
make this drink.
No, we're not gonna pre-make it. It's better. No, we gotta have more because you gotta have a lot. Jordan told me that before. You gotta have a lot of ice in these to make it. All right. So it says 2. What was it? 2 ounces. It's on your sheet. What does it say? 2 ounces of tequila.
2 ounces of tequila.
If you all have watched before, you heard that Carmen Eye Candy said that we were supposed to get a jigger, and I was like, "Girl, what is a jigger?" I thought she had done called me a name. But now listen, I went to the liquor store today, and I said, "Do y'all have a jigger?" And the man said, "What?" I said, "It measures that they." Why he done called his part? I guess they own the gas station and the liquor store. He had done called her over. Like I guess they pushed the button. She came from the back. He told me, "She help you." I was like, "Oh shit!" Like you, the fuck is going on? Like space age shit. All right, so 2 and 1 and 2.
That's how you do 2 ounces.
Yes, you didn't know that. And it's a 3/4 of an ounce. So
3/4 of an ounce.
that's 1 1/2.
Kelly, we already talked
And
about
1
that.
and a
and. And then the rest we just gonna pour this juice in here, and so we gonna see
Hopefully
what
it's
happens.
good.
I hope it's good. That's not usually the standard of Wingz and Wigz. Usually,
Okay.
that's it. Oh, usually our shit's not really good. It's kind of
You want to put ice in here? In your cup?
yes, you should put ice in the cup. I'm gonna shake it up. Shake it up, baby. Twist and shout. Come on and shake it up, baby.
I think you should have had a better spoon than this.
Well, so Carmen Eye Candy chose that smooth.
There wasn't any supplies.
There were supplies. You just didn't know where to look, and I couldn't tell you.
I brought a plastic cup.
The budget wasn't there.
Oh, that must be Callie. Y'all, Callie must be coming in because
The dogs are barking.
the dogs are barking. They going off.
Yeah.
And scoop
How strong he
You
is.
should have had that pre-iced Juanetta.
Ooh.
80 pounds of muscle and you can scoop ice just like that.
Oh, that's what we going. Oh, that's what we going now.
Yeah, that's what.
I was trying to be
going.
nice to you. I was really trying to be nice to you.
You brought a guest.
Fuck!
Don't be bringing all those people in. You know it's COVID.
What kind of guest?
I'm vaccinated now, so I'm cool.
She's coming. Is it Zykia?
No.
Oh, is it Kalia?
No,
Oh, it's Kennedy.
Oh, it's my best friend.
Yes. Hey,
I didn't know you was coming.
Y'all, so we got somebody who was. Were you sitting out there waiting? Were you waiting? Where'd she go? Did she disappear?
I think she's on the phone. No, I think she.
Oh, okay. All right. So y'all, we're gonna do a little switcheroo while we're drinking our toast. We're gonna do a toast, and then Macriata. You wanna tell the people you do have your hair freshly done. Ooh, you laid.
Callie,
Hands and all.
your booking is getting deducted. I'm going into your envelope tonight.
Shut up.
Whoa.
Definitely going to your envelope.
All right. So let's do this toast because I know y'all are ready for us to get to this hot tea.
Yes.
The toast. Here's to. Well, I guess. I don't know what's happening.
Go ahead.
Here's to the nights that turned into mornings, the friends that turned into family, the dreams that turned into reality, and the likes that turned into love. Cheers.
Cheers,
Cheers,
cheers.
Me and my smoothie. One.
Ooh.
You don't like it's a little too orange. Here, put some more black.
Don't worry about it. Got a bottle of water.
It's a little, can you get a bottle of water? It's okay, y'all. So I don't think there was enough blackberry. They made me
that is a little strong
through because it's.
That's why
You want a
need
chair
a
over
jigger.
here?
Yeah. You need a jigger.
Callie, bring out a chair too.
You definitely need a jigger next time.
I need a jigger.
You definitely got to get a jigger.
A chair.
We got a chair right
Well, it's a chair over here. No, I think it's paint on that one. Anyway, so listen, y'all.
Hold on. I want to say this is
This is the ghettoest version.
this is like
Wingz and
really the
Wigz.
ghettoest version of Wingz and Wigz. I don't appreciate all of this.
Listen, it's
Every time I watch this show, y'all be so professional, everything be
But
done,
listen,
and just
she said
people
she
coming
wanted
in late.
What Kennedy? So she don't have to cross over for her to
She
sit on
said
this
she wanted
side.
somebody who's gonna tell it like it is.
Yeah.
The
telling it like it is.
the folding chair. I think I put in the living room. No, not that one.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, this is
So oh shit, I need you. It timed out. So do the flip And we're back. Sorry guys.
Can you grab this for me?
All right. So let's go ahead and let's get into the hot tea. Can you change that for me, my Creata? Thank you so much.
Hot tea.
The hot tea, and I'm gonna need you to move up the first one in a second. So today's hot tea, if you all know,
KY?
it was Women's International Day the other day. It is Women's History Month. Woo! Women's History Month.
Woo!
Come on, woman.
All my women.
Yes.
I'm a
So with that being said, I wanted to honor somebody who is a strong black woman in the costuming industry, who has worked on movies and everything. Yo, we can hear y'all talking. Switcheroo. Come on, let's go.
Wait, I can't go nowhere too.
Sweet.
Oh my God.
This is so ghetto. This
is so
very
ghetto.
Unprofessional.
This is so ghetto.
Callie, can you please
Can
get
you
out of
move?
the...
Just want to say influencer. Oh my God.
Shit.
I just want to apologize to you, Wani.
Please
I am so
apologize.
sorry.
Mhm.
This is not how we do things here. There's sugar-free muffins that he brought.
I am on smoothie week.
I told him I don't understand why y'all Carmen Eye Candy brought sugar-free muffins to two people that can't eat shit in front of their trainer.
Right here.
In front of the trainer. Why would you do that?
Never.
All right. So, anyways, getting into the hot tea. Like I said, it's Women's History Month, and I wanted to really honor a strong black woman who some of you all might not know about, but you're gonna find out about her today. Her name is Ruth E. Carter.
Candy.
No, Miss Thing, you are not no strong black woman. Ruth E. Carter. I want y'all to clap your hands for Ruth E. Carter. Now I'm gonna tell you why. She is an American fashion designer. And she has done amazing things on several movies. So I'm gonna list a couple, and I know somebody got some stuff to say because he took down notes and everything. He's been doing his studying.
Yeah.
So she has worked on over 40 films, including Black Panther. Yes. Amistad, Give Us Flea.
Mm-hmm.
Do the Right Thing. Malcolm X, Selma, School Days. I Don't Wanna Be Alone Tonight. How Stella Got Her Groove Back. Yes, when Tay Diggs was extra fine and black. I love him.
He's fine now.
I think he is, but it's a totally different type of fine. Yeah, it's a totally different type of fine. And also, most recently, she worked on all the costuming for Coming to America, the second one. All right, so I don't know if you all have seen it. We're gonna talk about that in a minute.
We're gonna talk about that in a minute. But she didn't mention another movie, which is my favorite movie. It's called Babs.
Babs, yes. And that's my favorite movie too. As soon as you said that,
she really worked on that. That's my favorite movie. So y'all go watch Babs. Yeah.
So she is the first black woman to have won an Academy Award for Best Costume Design. Period. Best Costume Design. She's the first black woman first African American ever. But she happens to be female as well, and she is the first African American to win an Academy Award for Best Costume for a Marvel film, which would have been Black Panther. I guess that's the one because I don't think I saw her on any other one. So, but Black Panther, think about being able to do. I would be anxious as fuck. My anxiety would be high if I knew this is a Marvel movie. I'd be excited, but I'd also be like, I cannot fuck this up.
I cannot mess this up. But a fun fact about her too. She actually what got her into costume design is
Studying.
Yeah,
Go
just
ahead.
study.
Yes,
What got her
tell the
into
people.
costume design, she was actually going for a role. And she didn't get the role, and then her teacher asked her, did you want to do the designs, help with designs for costumes or whatever?
So
and
this was in college?
So she started doing it from there, and then from there she went on and...
Oh, wow. That's amazing. Yeah. That's amazing. Yeah. So please, look, watch some of these movies, and we're going to talk about one of them in a second. We will hit on the fashions from that movie.
Question. What got you into doing costumes?
What got me into doing costuming? I'd have to say just the necessity of what I wanted. So when I started, so like when I started doing drag, there was maybe 2 people in the city who actually would sew for you. I didn't know either one of them very well. I'll say 3 because our parent was sewing, but it was whenever I would go to my gay mother and say, hey, I need such and such and such, they would be like...
Shout out to her gay mother. What you want to call her?
I'm not saying that name. You're not going to mess me up. Sherrington. We'll say Sherrington. Yay, Manye. But what got me into it was I would go to her. She... At that time, it was like, if you gonna get what I give you, or it wasn't what you wanted at all. It was, this is what I know how to do. Now you want to dress, So,
and it was a one-time wear.
It was no. Now that's stuff because it's a velvet dress that all of us had done worn that I done passed on to somebody else at this point.
Oh, so you?
Was some of it back then was a little makeshift. Back then, I will say that. Let me see if I'm trying to watch her. No, I don't know. But I will say, in order for me to get what I wanted in costumes, I had to make it myself, and I had never sewn before ever.
Oh, she's watching.
My there you go. But my gay daddy gave me a sewing machine.
Your gay mother?
No, my gay father.
Oh,
I said that correct. My gay father, Quincy.
Oh, Quincy. Okay.
Gave me a sewing machine. You see it. Gave me a sewing machine, and I had never used a sewing machine before. YouTube was just starting to really get big, and so that's when I was like, oh, I can find out how to sew on YouTube. So I learned how to thread a sewing machine. And that's what got me into it. I made my very first costume for my very first show.
Okay.
And that's what started it. That's a good question. Yes, you better.
You're supposed to say
Mia.
thank you for that question.
Thank you for that question.
You're welcome.
Yes. You have any more questions for me? What else we got on fashion?
We going.
Oh, we can go. All right, so let's give it up one more time for Ruth E. Carter.
Ruth E. Carter. An amazing black woman.
An amazing, strong black woman.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now the next thing we're going to talk about in the hot tea is this movie that she worked on, Coming to America.
The thing doesn't work.
I don't know why you switched us.
So
we didn't have a problem before you got behind the computer.
Just keep. I don't know why it's not working.
What's not
For
working?
real, like you see how the cursor.
Yeah, it's not.
Let me see if I.
Did you push it? Push the button. See if it'll. Yeah, but you ain't gonna be able to move it up. Oh, there we go. Y'all, Callie finally came to work, and now she messing stuff up.
She finally came to work and didn't come to work.
It is moving a little slow today, so you might have to give it a second. All right. So Coming to America. Who in here has seen the second one? Who's seen it?
I have.
1, 2, 3.
I've seen it.
4. All right. So what do you all feel about it? I'm gonna say what the real statistics are, but what do y'all feel about it? Did you like it, Kennedy?
Yeah.
So you kind of liked it, and you were kind of saying the same thing, right?
Well, what I was saying, I liked it, but I really could have did without it. I could have did without it. Like it's like a movie that you wasn't supposed to do a part 2 of.
You could have did it 10 to 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Oh, 5. Okay, I see what you're saying. That it was too late.
It's too late. It was too late in the game to do it.
The climate now.
Yeah.
What about the climate now?
You can't do nothing without getting blackballed.
Oh,
or canceled, so you can't crack certain jokes.
You
I
can't
see what
say
you
different
mean.
things,
So
and
it's not.
So you think it was a little?
Watered down. It's real watered
Got you. So yeah, that makes sense because the original they could say whatever they wanted to say, and it wasn't as many stipulations. Callie, did you like it or not?
I thought it was funny, but I also was high as fuck.
Yeah, same. I thought it was hilarious, but I was also very zooted on the marijuana. So
now, one thing you can't take away, Ruth E. Carter, she did an amazing job on costumes.
Absolutely.
When I say an amazing job,
Absolutely.
amazing job. Like even now the dress, the bride dress,
Uh-huh.
it wasn't better than the first one.
I think it
But
was. I liked it better.
It was good. It was good, but I don't think it was better than the first one. It was red, but I don't think it was better than the first. I don't think it was better than the Mother Zone. I don't think it was better than her.
I liked it. I loved it. I thought that the movie was great. I think that Eddie Murphy did a good job with coming up with a storyline. That was my main concern. It was kind of like, okay, so how they going back to America? And I see on the previews they talking about a new son. I'm like, how? So if you haven't watched it, I'm not going to give away too many spoilers, but they did do a really good job of convincing you that this actually could have happened.
This actually could, yeah.
And Leslie Jones, I don't care what nobody say, I believe she was somebody's ghetto ass mom, and I never would have believed that before seeing this movie at all. I thought Leslie Jones, to me, even though I know she's a straight woman, she says she's a straight woman, but she still give me hard lesbian tease. You know, like in her look and everything.
Are we?
Yeah, what?
The climate. Are we judging?
We're not judging, but on Wingz and Wigz, we can talk about whatever we want to. And it's
like you just
no. But I'm saying, like, so I love watching Supermarket Sweep. I am not a lesbian. Well, sometimes I have been a lesbian. But I do like watching Supermarket Sweep, and I think she's hilarious. But she gives me a hard woman, you know, like, and there are hard women out there. Like, she just gives me that. But in this movie, she gave me, she was a ghetto black mama who worked at a hospital as a nurse, but she really don't do nursing stuff. She like type medical billing or something.
She's what it is? It's not an RN. CNA.
She dad's death was weird.
The dad's death was absolutely weird.
He wanted to see his funeral before he died.
Yeah. I slightly want to see my funeral before I die too.
I kind of want to see my funeral before I die because I want to see who coming. They crying and like just like.
But that's so weird because if you died during a funeral, like
I kind of want to see who, like, you know, like people who come that I never messed with before, and they like.
What you gonna curse them out?
I'm like, why are you here?
Oh, why is you here?
I kind of want to see my funeral, but you know what I did like, and this is so creepy. I like the way they had him placed in the like casket chair thing. He was sitting up.
He was just sitting up.
Yes, I want to be sitting up, and I want the whole thing to be glass in front of me at my funeral, so you just see the whole thing head to toe.
I will not be there.
Head to toe, and I wanted to make sure my shoes are showing too, so my feet gotta look like this.
Like Aretha Franklin. My bad. I don't want Aretha Franklin fans to take me.
Somebody said Leslie Jones was the best part of the movie. Now I also want to talk about what's his name, Jermaine Fowler. I think that's his name. Mm-hmm. That's the one who plays the new son. Mm-hmm. I want to give him major props. He's a comedian. He's been around for a good minute, but this was his breakout role. And there's been a lot of talk about him doing RuPaul's Celebrity Drag Race. So RuPaul had, it was like,
excuse me?
Wow. When you enter the studio, no phones. You know, we're going to start taking the phones and making them sign
NDAs and stuff.
Yeah. So, anyways, so he did an episode of Celebrity, what was it? Celebrity Drag Race. Yeah. And RuPaul, you didn't know who the people were going to be on there competing until the night of. Mm-hmm. And what they did is they had some of the older queens revamp these people as drag queens. They could be gay, straight, whatever. It didn't matter. It was just, you know, in some kind of way they were trying to either honor somebody, they were trying to live the fantasy of a drag queen. You know how many straight men... all of them give to a charity. All of them, but his mother was a lesbian. She passed away.
Oh, okay.
So this was his way to kind of honor her, and he said he felt like he looked like her when in drag. He felt like he really looked like her. But there's been backlash. Backlash from the community, from the gay and the straight community, saying, you know, like, oh, I knew there was a gay vibe and all this stuff. It's a shame that we live in a world where if somebody in the black community, if somebody puts on a wig, it's automatically gay. White frat boys will go around wearing wigs, put on bras, run around, and they're supposed to be the straightest straights.
But then that's still with the gay community too. The gay community
is just as bad.
Just as bad as the heterosexual community.
Because there was no reason to talk about it was a gay vibe.
Yeah.
For what? He did a TV show that he thought would put him out there, and I bet you Eddie Murphy probably gave him the part because he saw him in drag.
Okay,
you know?
Yeah, so this is going...
you know, Eddie liked the girls, from what they said. Eddie likes the girls.
This is going the whole way
So he probably got the role because Eddie saw.
Mm-hmm. I mean, well, hey, do what you do to get the role.
Do what you do to get the... Well, no, you don't need to do everything to get... Well, I don't know, for a role like this, I probably would do what I had to do.
For any role, I think you would have done.
No, not for any role.
Yes.
Not for no OnlyFans role.
Ooh.
You have OnlyFans.
I do not have an OnlyFans.
You keep telling the people that you don't have an OnlyFans, but
I don't.
I'm finna pull it up before the end of the show. I'm gonna pull it up and I'm gonna put it to the screen just like that. Okay.
I'm not worried because I don't have one. I don't have one. But if I wanted one, I would be okay to get one if I felt like it. All right, so let's move on. We talked about about the statistics. Oh, I didn't print out the new one. Basically, the statistics were broken up almost in half. It was 52% Rotten Tomatoes, like 52% Metacritic, and like 56% IMDb. So everybody was really split down the middle whether they actually liked it or didn't like it. What y'all talking about?
Name.
They whispering over there.
They over there whispering and stuff. They
but like I said, I could have did without it. You know,
I thought it was pleasantly delightful. There was no.
It's certain movies that you should not do a part 2 of. Baps, i.e. Baps, Set It Off, one of them. You cannot do a part 2 of Set It Off. Like, you can't do that. And Coming to America shouldn't have been a part 2.
I don't know. I didn't mind it. I feel like if you do a part 2 to a movie, at least don't make it a bad movie. I didn't think it was bad by any means. Even if some of the jokes were lame and stuff, I don't think it was a bad movie. It had a plot. It did make you laugh. Even yeah, it was. Now I will say I know it was funnier to me because I was high. Mm-hmm. I'm not watching it not high. So what are y'all laughing and giggling about?
They are cackling over there.
Okay, y'all, let's move on to the next bit of hot tea. We're going to talk about these Atlanta break-ins, these car break-ins, all right?
Oh, girl.
Listen, what's wrong? Why you sighing like that?
Not the break.
Listen.
Not Atlanta.
Atlanta car break-ins they were going crazy this past weekend, okay?
They've been going crazy for the past, year.
The past year, yeah. But this past weekend, they went ballistic. Like,
why do you think that is?
Why do you feel that way?
I was a victim.
Oh.
I was definitely a victim this weekend. The whole weekend it was pretty cool. I went up there. I had a rental car. It was an SRT.
That's why you got your windows busted.
I don't know why you didn't get no Kia. But go ahead.
But anyway, so I'm up there the whole weekend and it's pretty nice. You know, I'm riding around or whatever.
What were you doing? You just rode around the city the whole weekend?
I was going out and stuff like that or whatever.
You
with my
drinking?
mask, of course, with my mask.
You was drinking?
No, I wasn't drinking. I was drinking water.
There wasn't no water in that cup you posted on Facebook.
That was cranberry juice.
Cranberry juice. You said it earlier.
Okay, so I basically, was up there the whole weekend. Nothing bad happened. I heard about the car breaking in, cars getting stolen, everything. I was like, okay, cool. The night I was supposed to went home, I decided to go to the day I was supposed to went home, I decided to go to a day party that turned to a night party.
Sounds like a fun time.
Yeah, it was definitely a fun time.
Mistakes, bro.
It's definitely a fun time. But anyway, so I go lay down. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna lay down. I'm gonna get up at like 4 o'clock in the morning. So 3 o'clock, they bust my window and they took my Gucci glasses. They took my Markle jacket. They took my Markle jacket. They took my Alexander McQueen's.
But you had all that in your car for?
Because I was packed. I had it packed ready to go because I was supposed to leave earlier that day.
You like living in the car.
No, I had it packed because I was leaving earlier that day, but then I said I was going to go and lay down.
Right. That's the real tea. Go ahead. Don't continue.
So they took all of that from me, and I just was awful. Like it just felt like somebody. But no, for real, they stole my homeboy's brother car. It was actually a Hellcat. It was an orange Hellcat. If y'all see that out there, whatever in Atlanta, y'all need to.
What you think they're gonna do? They're gonna chase them down and do a citizen's arrest.
It's just awful because it'll stop people. That right there will stop people from going to Atlanta.
Listen, I have reconsidered, and y'all, they not hitting up the ghetto places. They hitting up.
Because I definitely was in Brookhaven, Buckhead. And it's crazy because I told my little brother, I was just like, y'all stand off MLK? That's the hood. Y'all, they going to break in your car. They not breaking their cars in the hood. Yeah.
But listen, the thing is, awful. I saw your face. The thing is, they go into these hotels. And they go into the hotels. It's not like they just going to you at your friend's house. No, they hitting the hotels, which means they don't care because every hotel got cameras. Mm-hmm. So they already prepared for all of this. These people obviously are getting away with it. So,
and I think if I was on the first floor and I would have heard them busting my window,
not the metallic silver ones.
Yeah.
Sure.
Who said that?
You clearly making a whole lot of money as a personal trainer. I might need to start doing that. I know all the exercises now.
I mean, well,
no, because he added new shit today. No.
People do that. They come to TV Fitness and they work out and then they become personal trainers overnight.
Okay, so this sounds like this going down a rabbit hole that I'm not prepared to go down. So listen, I do have a couple of pointers. Now listen, if they want to get in your car, they want to get in your car. So there's nothing you can really do to stop that. But there are a couple pointers that you can follow. Some of these I thought was common sense, but for some people it's really not. Number one, always lock your vehicle, even while driving. That's number one. Lock your car. Mm-hmm. Number two, when parked, leave all windows, including the sunroof, closed. Now, I got a bad habit of that. I'll get in my car the next day and be like, oh, I forgot to close my sunroof. Anybody else do that?
I know you probably got roaches in your car or
no,
all kind of,
it's
frogs in it.
It ain't been happening that often, and really because my car new ain't shit in it really at all for the roach. If it was a roach trying to get in,
I'm just saying not like a roach. They have water bugs, like the trees.
Oh no, I've never seen any
we have
of
water
that.
bugs down here.
I don't do it that often, but I have done it before, and it's just kind of like let's make sure you lock all your you lock your car and keep your windows up. Know where you're going and plan routes that avoid high crime areas whenever possible.
You don't know where the high crime area is at.
Exactly. So I got this off white Google. Don't yell at me.
Okay, well you need to go to Black Twitter. And you need to go to Black Twitter.
Did y'all know there's a Black Google? So Macriata showed me there's a Black Google. Literally, I did not know that. It gives you results like a black person would say it.
What is it called?
Black Google.
Black Google.
Wow.
I'm gonna look it up tonight.
It's like blackgoogle.com.
I guess. I don't know. Google it. Park in well-lit areas and make sure any valuables are out of sight. If you got a purse, put that in your trunk.
That well-lit areas doesn't matter because my car is in a well-lit area.
It don't.
Okay? It's just the time that it got me.
Please put your phone. Please do your phone. Turn the volume down.
Yeah.
Oh, my Jesus. All right, and the last thing, never leave your car unattended if it's running.
Yeah, because they would definitely jump in at the gas station.
At the gas station, absolutely.
Bro, tell them about the thing we heard in traffic court today.
So listen, we went to court.
Callie had to go to traffic court because she speeds too much.
She speeds too much, but she went to traffic school. So,
Wait a minute.
but she did. She went to traffic school for it. So, what she we had to go back to court today so she could do her give the judge her certificate so that she wouldn't have to pay her ticket, So we go in there. The first case, the man and so these are some of the trial cases. So they got the police officers and everybody there. Like
I was kind of scared.
Yeah, it was a little weird. I didn't know whether to feel secure or scared because it was so many cops. It could be either or. So the guy gets up to the thing, and the judge first asks, listen, while I'm telling this story, if you'd like to tip us, we do have Cash App and Venmo available below. Yes, if you would like to give us a little tip.
Yeah.
So anyways, the guy get up to the stand. The cop starts telling the story. He says, he's getting off of like the Lesseps off of Truman. If you're not from here, I'm so sorry that you don't understand what that means. But he's getting off an exit, and the cop is getting off the exit in an unmarked car, and the guy hits his car. Mm-hmm. The guy pulls over. He don't know it's a cop. It's unmarked. Mm-hmm. But the police officer was in his uniform, so he gets out the car. Now, of course, I would be shitting bricks like, God damn it, I just hit a cop car.
Officer.
Out of all the stuff,
Out of all the people cars.
But the officer was, he was decent about, he asked the man, are you okay? Blah, blah, blah. And then he said, okay, I'm going to call the cops. Now, the man said, well, he could have called right there. He had a cell phone in his hand. Well, clearly, if he's going back to his car, he's calling on the radio. The man didn't understand that. So, anyways, he called on the radio. By the time the man looked up, by the time the cop looked up from the radio call, the man had done drove off. So he had to chase him all the way down. Mind you, done chased him down all of these streets. Another police officer. So I didn't know. This is food for knowledge. Mm-hmm. Not saying that y'all should do this, but unmarked officer cannot chase you. Cannot chase you.
They cannot chase you.
They can pull you over, but they cannot chase you.
And chases within the city limits. police officers, they can't chase you within the city limits because it can cause accidents and, you know.
So if I'm gonna do a police chase, I just need to do it in the city.
Yeah.
And okay, that works. But anyway, so yeah.
And another thing too, it's been going around too, ladies.
Oh yes,
ladies,
yes.
Sex trafficking. So these cops, it's people there are posing as cops. They're really posing as cops and pulling young women over and like basically trying to take them to jail. Say they taking them to jail or taking them somewhere or something like that or whatever. Basically, just do what you do is call 911.
Exactly.
If you feel like this person is not, you know.
If you're pulled over by somebody who says they're a cop, they look like they have an unmarked car, they might have a little light that they put up or something like that, and you feel unsure that it's an actual police officer, you can call 911 from your phone.
Yeah.
It's quite okay for you to do that. And please do that if you don't feel like you're secure. They're doing it in vans and in cars that are the general cop cars, so like Chargers, Fords, you know, stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, yes, definitely. If you are pulled over, and because it is a huge sex trafficking scheme, and they getting away with it. Also, there's a lady that's went around Savannah telling people that she needs help and all kind of stuff, and she's ended up working with these trafficking.
It's also like people who. It's like
the church people.
The church people.
Yeah.
Trying to get you to come to church.
They'll say they'll be in Walmart and saying they want to get you to come to church. Just come outside with me.
And
Let's have a talk.
This Walmart right here, it happened to me like 3 times.
Where Montgomery Crossroads.
Crossroads.
So yeah, so be careful, ladies.
Really, really careful.
The sex trafficking is real, especially here in Georgia. It's serious, and Atlanta is a major hub for sex trafficking. So please be careful about that. All right, so we done talked about the car break-ins. Oh, my nails popping off. The car break-ins. We talked about Coming to America, Kennedy Hush, and we've talked about Ruth E. Carter. We're gonna talk about our last little bit of hot tea, which is the hot tea that everybody is talking about.
Yes.
The interview between Harry and Meghan and Oprah. All right.
Oprah always
gets
Bam.
She always get like the good stuff.
The juicy hot tea. The juicy, sweaty hot tea.
I wonder why she didn't let Gail do this one.
She said, Gail, girlfriend, this one is mine.
This one is mine. I'm snatching this away.
This one is mine. So listen, have y'all watched the interview in here?
Yeah,
I have.
You did?
Jojo, you don't watch shit.
He works so hard. He works hard. We'll say that.
I work a lot.
Doing what?
But you was off today.
Oh gosh.
So listen, okay, because y'all going off topic. So this interview was shocking. Very shocking. If you have not heard of who Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are, you have been living under a rock. They got married however many years ago. Beautiful wedding. It was a whole big deal. Meghan Markle is a mixed race. She's black and white, ain't it?
Yeah, black and white, yeah.
She's mixed with black and white. Mm-hmm. Clearly, we are beautiful people. Us mixed race.
See, that was one of the questions.
Where is he?
Right.
Anyway, so she's mixed race, and it's said that she is the first mixed race person to marry into the monarchy. Now, I did see an article that said there was 2 black queens before, but I don't know how that happened. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. But she was the first one to marry into the monarchy. One was in like 1800 something. A long time ago. Very Bridgerton tease. Mm-hmm. So, the whole point of the interview was the story is Prince Harry and Meghan decided that they wanted to live their lives away from the monarchy. They didn't want nothing to do with the titles. They didn't care about being royalty.
They said they wanted to continue to do.
Wait! You getting into the interview, or are you talking?
Oh,
yeah. We're not there yet. I'm just setting up the story.
I don't want you to throw out false teas.
No. I'm setting up the story of what was told.
Okay.
This was what was said. Then we'll get into the interview of what they actually said. So this is just what was in the press and the tabloids. Tabloids were saying that basically this was Meghan's fault. You know, ever since she came into his life, that she's trying to take him away from the royal family, and they spread all these lies about her. With her and Kate, what's her face? What's Kate's last name?
Who cares? I don't know.
Oh, okay. Her sister-in-law, Kate. Anyways,
I have no idea.
I don't know. Or is it Katie?
They were saying basically Meghan made Kate cry about something like that or whatever.
Lots of shit. Basically, they was making her look like a bad black woman in the press. Now, the whole point of being part of the monarchy is that they are supposed to protect you. When you become part of the family, you're supposed to get that protection. It's just like when we have a president here, Secret Service is going
Protect
to...
them.
What is going on with y'all?
We
Is JoJo passing gas?
No, we was doing.
Oh my God, that's nasty.
Ain't no need to pass gas. We getting clean now.
He wants the wings though, by the way.
So anyways, this interview was to give their side of the story. Nobody has heard their side of the story. Get down, Mia. Nobody's heard their side of the story, huh?
Cause they haven't talked since.
They haven't. Middleton ain't
They
it.
left.
Oh, Middleton ain't it? Kate Middleton.
Kate Middleton. Okay, thank you. I was like, what is that? So anyways, this was their side of the story. So out of watching the whole thing, Wani, what was the thing that stood out to you the most out of the whole interview?
When Meghan said about they were worried about this skin complexion. That stood out to me.
Talking about
most.
the son.
Yes,
Archie.
Yeah,
Who is white?
Archie. Yeah, they were worried about his skin complexion. They were saying,
Is it Archie?
Yes, Archie.
Okay.
Yeah. They were basically worried about that. And another thing stood out to me was.
Wait, let's break that down first.
Well,
Let's talk about that.
Well, how do you feel about that?
So
Because,
the whole
hold
thing.
on.
Oh, it's about to time out.
How do you feel about that? Because you are a descendant of mixed race.
I am mixed race.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's more white than black.
Oh.
So yeah, now if you look at my ancestry, I'm like 53, I think, something. I had to look at it, but I think it's 53% European, and the rest was different African countries and a little bit Irish.
And Cherokee Indian.
European.
Oh, you are messy.
But yeah, answer the question. Yeah, what's up?
So, one, if you look at Meghan looks like, if you look at her very closely in the face,
Yes.
you can tell she's black.
She's black. She has black
But
features.
if you just looking at her and Harry walking down the street, they look like she looked like a white girl that just got, or she looked like she could be an exotic white
She
girl.
really like Paula Patton.
She does look
Something
like Paula
Brazil,
Patton.
Brazilian or something
Yeah.
like that.
The hair, it's because the hair is dark.
Yeah.
If she
And
had
it's
blonde
straight.
hair,
And it's straight.
It's
It's
straight,
straight.
but
It's-
it got a little kink to it.
It got
a little
to it,
kink.
yeah.
At the
but I think, I'm telling you, if that hair was a little more blonde and wasn't that dark, she would definitely look more
Pass
white.
for a Caucasian woman.
So my thing was, the whole story, the whole point of it is the institution, which is the group of people who basically run the monarchy, was saying that they had to figure out what options they were going to choose if Archie came out darker.
Yeah.
What kind of bullshit is that? That's so racist.
Yeah, some of the options was he wasn't going to have security.
Oh, no,
He don't have security.
He wasn't getting security at
He
all.
wasn't getting security. He wasn't getting a title.
Yeah, so that wasn't about his color. That was at all. That was
At
period.
all.
They weren't allowing Archie to become a prince, which
Yeah.
is dumb. That's the dumbest thing ever. And the rule is if whoever becomes king or queen, their grandchildren are already prince or princess.
Yeah.
So when Queen Elizabeth does pass, if she passes, because that lady has been around
for years,
for a long time, if she passes and her son, Prince Charles, becomes king, automatically Archie was supposed to be a prince, regardless. They already has snipped that in the bud and said,
So what about, you know how it's two brothers? What if
Yes.
Harry was the king? Would Archie still be a prince?
So I don't know if they even got that far yet.
Yeah.
Oh.
So because they done changed the rule and said
Yeah.
Archie wasn't a prince and Archie wasn't going to get any of the security that comes with being a prince. So there's a lot of issues that with the monarchy that came out in this. I mean, this was some really, really hot tea. The thing that stood out the most to me was Meghan was saying how she was basically suffering through big time depression. She really had suicidal thoughts to the point that she told Harry she couldn't be left alone because she didn't know what she was going to do.
And she went to HR.
First she went to the institution and said, I needed some help. This is what I'm feeling. I need some help. They said there's nothing we can do about it.
Nothing.
She went to HR because
I didn't know they have an HR.
well, it is a job.
Yeah.
Working with the monarchy is a job. However, HR said because you're not a paid employee, we cannot help you because this is a job she married into. She not paid. You know, she get the royal money, but she not getting paid a salary.
Salary, yeah.
So there was nothing that they could do to help her. All she wanted to do was go check in somewhere where they could take care of her, get her mental stability back up.
They say that wasn't good for the name.
That wasn't good. That wouldn't be good for the monarchy.
For the monarchy, yeah.
Mind you, these people got enough money. They could have her own little wing of wherever, have her own psychiatric unit.
Yeah.
If they wanted to. They didn't care.
She basically felt like they wasn't protecting her. And they basically showed her they wasn't going to protect her.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because when these articles started coming out, so what they started doing is they started relating her to Kate Middleton big time. So when Kate Middleton was pregnant, she had her hand around her baby bump. They said, "Oh, it's so nice. She's so in love with being pregnant." When Meghan was first pregnant, she's pregnant again. But when she was pregnant, and they did it, they were saying, "Oh, she's so pious and prideful that she's showing everybody that she's pregnant."
Hold on, and they said something about avocado.
Yeah, so then another thing. So when Kate Middleton was pregnant, she ate a lot of avocados. They said, "Oh, she's trying to be so healthy for her baby." When Meghan ate them, they were saying, "Oh, she's eating these things that are from impoverished countries, and they use all the water for the avocados, and the people don't have water." Like, they totally are making her out in the press to be a hateful, awful human being, which she's not. But the press is doing this, and the monarchy is allowing it to happen.
Because they said the monarchy can actually have control over the press because they have the friendship that they have with the press. Like, they have these big galas at the castle,
Buckingham Palace.
They have these big gatherings for the press, for like the different people that's in the press or whatever, to have that relationship with them.
Right, and so they could have stopped it. I mean, that's just like me and you have a relationship, and I know you're. Let's say you got, we friends, and let's say I know somebody is about to destroy you. Oh, they about to post. I've been going to TB Fitness for 2 years, and I've lost 10 pounds. He ain't shit. I'm gonna let you know.
Hey.
And I'm going to be like, okay, now what can we do to fix this? Because I care about you. They let her know they didn't have her back at all. They just let it run. And they didn't try to stop
what
it.
They did tell her, they say, you have to sit in. Don't, you too much in the press.
She can't go nowhere.
She can't go nowhere for months. She said that's like being in jail.
It was like she was in prison. When she married into the family, she turned over her passport, her driver's license, her car keys, all of that.
She can't go anywhere.
So, and like she said, it's not like you can call an Uber up to the pageant. Or to the palace.
Right.
Can you imagine?
Calling an Uber. I need to get up out of here.
This would be a very spicy movie. I would love to see somebody over dramatize this.
Yeah.
So, and they really wouldn't have to over dramatize much because this was a lot of tea.
That was definitely a lot of tea.
At the very beginning, Oprah wanted to make very clear that she was here by her own will. She not getting paid for it. This is something that they wanted to get this story out. And first of all, they don't need to get paid for it because, baby, they both living nice.
And because the mom left Harry a good bit of money.
Oh, and what? Speaking of the mom, his mom, of course, as y'all know, is Princess Diana, or was Princess Diana, and he said his main fear was that history was going to repeat itself, and it was because they tore Diana down and tapped. Diana did a lot of good things for a lot of good people, and they tore her down in the press just like they're tearing down Meghan. And we all know that ended up with her death, and there's a conspiracy that it came from the palace.
And basically, Harry was basically saying that y'all not going to do her like y'all did my mom.
Exactly.
That's what he basically said.
Oh, yeah, Kim, they are coined. Now, they both got money. Meghan, of course, was an actress before any of this. And Harry, he whatever he's doing now is like $1 billion something. I think he's working with Apple or something.
It's streaming. He's doing streaming.
Yeah. So I mean, he set up. They both set up. They fine. They fine on money. But I think that it's very important to see that this man literally left his family. His father doesn't answer his phone calls anymore. And I think his father is the racist one.
Yeah, but he said they're actually talking, but it was more so of a thing like we talking a little bit. He was praising his grandmother.
Yes.
He praised his grandmother. So I'm pretty sure him and his grandmother's having that good relationship. But when he said about his father, he was like, we talk.
So Oprah did say that she can confirm that it was not the Queen or Prince Philip, which is her husband, that were
asking about the
they weren't concerned about Archie like that. So it wasn't them. She confirmed that it wasn't them, but she didn't say who it was. So I really think it's not Archie. It's Harry and them father.
The father and the brother.
Prince Charles.
And the brother probably.
And probably the brother.
And probably brother wife, Kate.
No, Kate and Meghan do have an actually okay relationship. That's what she was saying. Like they okay.
But then the press was like Meghan made Kate cry, and she
And
said it was the
backwards.
reverse.
Yeah.
It was like Kate was falling out about something about flower girl dresses or something like that.
And Kate actually made Meghan cry.
What
But
a
that's
problem.
But I think the moral of the story is it goes to show you people can put whatever they want to on your life, and her humility and how she approached this situation is a lesson to us all. You can go off if you want to, and you could see somebody in the club. I heard you been talking shit about me. Now what you want to do? You can take that path. You can wake up and choose violence, or you can be smart about it. Go ahead and get your coin, live your life, do what you got to do, and then tell Oprah your story. And
get more press.
Get
more press.
I think I might write Oprah this week and let her know I have a story to tell.
What's your story you got to tell? Hold up. I want to ask this question. What story you got to tell?
It could be a TB interview.
I feel like I can do it. I feel like I can do that story for you. You know your alley story.
You don't know my alley story.
You told me.
No. We
Tell the story.
The back alley on behind Club One.
Oh my God.
Oh, that's why I smoke weed. You right.
The
I
trash
smoke
can?
weed back there.
The trash can.
Oh.
Weed.
Oh, okay. Smoking more than that. But anyway, we gonna I digress. We're gonna go to the next subject, I guess.
Which is you.
We're gonna throw out these throwback pictures again before we end up.
Wrong. You are dead wrong.
Yes, we're gonna do that. All right, so next week we wanna go into our business shout out, which of course it would.
Did y'all see anything about Tyler Perry helping him?
Oh yeah, Tyler Perry did help them. Tyler Perry, he gave them his house for like 6 to 8 months or something like that, and he gave them security because the palace basically took security away from them. Like soon as they moved to Canada, they basically told them like, "Oh, y'all don't have security anymore. We taking it away." So
Tyler is that dude,
and Harry felt like, and I love Harry because Harry protects his family. He felt like, okay, we can't stay in Canada with no security, and everybody know we stay. So let me pack up and leave before COVID shut everything down, and get to LA.
I guess my main frustration with all of this is I'm mixed like Meghan. We both pretty. We both got middle parts, and I don't understand why I don't have a Prince Harry that's sticking up for me right now.
Oh, so that's why you mad?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's not even about you.
It is about me. It's Wingz and Wigz. It's Chi-Chi's Wingz and Wigz. Featuring Tajuan Brantley, TB Fitness. All right, so can we go to the business spotlight? Everybody's here to see you. All 10 people? That's
all 10 people.
Focus. All right, so business spotlight, of course, is TB Fitness. We want give it up for. I just have to say, so I do want to. We did answer some of these questions, but what I wanted to do with this little segment of Wingz and Wigz is when I started working out, when I started training. Oh, I want to show y'all. I got on a sports bra because I work out.
Definitely work out. She definitely work out.
I'm wearing this to the gym tomorrow when I go see Wani.
That's not Planet Fitness. It's definitely a judgment zone.
You can judge if you want
to. It's definitely
to.
a judgment zone in TB Fitness.
I'm still gonna work out. I don't care if people. If I could wear that big ass sauna jacket and run down the street. But what I want to do with this segment is there were a lot of questions that people were asking me that I really didn't know the answers to. That I know he can give some answers to. So, first question. People were asking me, so the way it works is for the first 2 weeks of the month or whatever, when you start working out, week 1 and 2, you can eat anything that's on his meal list, pretty much, which includes like egg whites and different vegetables, things like that. He has a meal plan of how you need to eat it.
And times on the meal plan.
And times, which means I'm not supposed to eat this tonight.
After 8:30.
I'm cheating. Because I wake up late. That's if you wake up at 8:30.
No, it's not. If you wake up at 8:30, you're not supposed to eat after 8:30.
Okay, so moving on. But week 3, you're not supposed to eat any meat, and week 4, you're just supposed to do smoothies or like protein shake, or not protein, but the meal replacement shake, stuff like that. It's supposed to be a liquid diet. Yeah. And a lot of people were asking me why no meat. Like that was a big deal. Like why no meat, and then why smoothies? They had one lady told me that she lost 300 something pounds on Atkins, and she could eat a slab of bacon if she wanted to.
I mean, it works. This whole thing works different for different people. Different people have different results from the meal plan. But I've conjured up something where I feel like all of this is basically working for all my clients. Like, literally dropping 10 to 15 pounds within that month. Mm-hmm. And basically the no meat part, I tell them don't eat meat as far as like chicken, any fish, anything, no shrimp, anything. I don't want anything, no meat. None of that.
Except eggs. You can have eggs.
You can have eggs. But I don't want any of that. Reason being is it works as a detox. So your body, i.e., you were eating bad. You were really not eating good at all when you first started, right?
Oh, yeah, when I first started.
When you first started. So your body is gonna go through a detox process or whatever. So once you go through that detox process, you basically need to flush everything out as far as like drinking a lot of water and eating a lot of vegetables, green vegetables at that. So therefore, when you eat the no meat, when you're not eating meat, you're just eating a bunch of green vegetables. And it's flushing your body out. And then comes the smoothie. The smoothie helps bring down that weight.
Can I just get my colon cleanse to clean me out instead of doing...
I mean, you douche every day, right?
No, I do not. I'm talking about going to the people and actually...
You douche every day and that did not... what did that do for you?
Huh? Oh, I don't know. You said...
No, I mean, you douche every day. What did that do for
you? Callie, you need to change the battery. We must be talking long. Use the black one that's up there.
Yeah.
One, I don't dish every day, but I get what you're saying. Yeah, it does clean. So y'all give us a second. We about to change out the battery. Remember, it's a button on the bottom. We gonna pray that she get it this time.
With her long nails.
She just got her nails done, y'all.
She got her nails and her hair done. That's why she was late.
Yes. No, she was late. She was at modeling practice. You had it right. It goes the other way.
Why is it not coming out?
Well, I think it does. Maybe it doesn't. Oh, you moving the camera right? Y'all might see something you're not supposed to see. Macriata, could you help her, please, the way I showed you earlier?
Well, y'all moved me in the first place.
Oh, and you going down and everything. What is going on? You pushing the...
Was that English? Did you just speak English?
Oh.
That's racism.
I think it comes, like, towards you.
You see what I mean? Like, it's not... Oh, you did it. Oh, you had to pull it down.
And then there's a button. Yep, there we go.
Wow, Callie.
You didn't say pull it down?
Wow, Callie. Wow.
Y'all, we're coming. I'm so sorry. This has been so good. Job. Yeah, you're doing a great job. They can't hear you. They might not be able to see you, but just the little, you gotta press the shutter button.
This?
Yeah.
That's what I just hit.
Like the whole way.
Oh. Well, last time I did it the whole way to the picture.
And now do the little, yep, that. There we go. Oh, can you move us and focus on us?
Right?
No, turn the camera. No, see the little handle on the back, y'all. So ghetto. So ghetto. Oh my gosh! What? Okay, stop! Stop! Earthquake!
I'm sleepy.
All right, I guess this will work. This will be fine. Child, what were we talking about?
We were talking about the reason.
For the smoothies and stuff. No. I was saying that because you're saying if the meats are supposed to, flush your system, clean you out.
The meats doesn't flush your system and clean you out.
What? I mean, no meats.
No meats. Yeah.
Yeah, no meats.
Yeah.
But I get what you're saying. You got to do a whole bunch of Lord. Kim shaking her head. Yo, I'm sorry.
Kim, this is what they do to me. Like any other week, it is a smooth show. I watch it all the time. But as soon as I get on here, it's like they want to be so ghetto.
It's because Callie wasn't here on time today, and everything just went haywire.
I mean, you could have kept my.
So while we're trying to get things together, if you plan on giving us a little tippy tip,
right here,
you can do a little tippy tip. Cash App and Venmo.
Cash App and Venmo. Right.
Okay, so yeah, I completely understand. That's what the no meats and now during the no meat week.
How do you feel about your first month?
My first month, I was ecstatic. My last day of the month when I weighed in, I breezed through those exercises because I was so excited. I lost, what was it? With you, I've lost 12 pounds.
12 pounds with me.
Now since January, I did start eating a little bit better and doing my own kind of little things, and I've lost a total of 26 pounds. Woo! So, and my goal is, I'm at 239 right now. Well, last weigh-in was 239.
239. Your goal is in the 190s.
Oh, I was going to say 185, so that works.
I mean, 190s, and then we go to 185. Be realistic. You have to set realistic goals.
That's 5 pounds.
Just realistic goals for yourself, basically.
So I was about
So
175 in
I
high
can't
school.
You heard me.
No.
You could be. You can do anything you want to do,
I
Callie.
gotta do some
Screw
food.
that. Screw the
So I'm
trainer.
gonna do it 20 times.
But
Oh, okay.
in high school, I was like 175. I wanna
tomorrow's
get back
Thursday,
there.
right?
Oh shit.
Yeah. I'll see you tomorrow.
Oh,
Both of y'all.
you, not me. I'm
No.
you. I'm okay.
No,
went-
I didn't say
went-
nothing
I
wrong.
went
Okay.
Monday,
I'll see you tomorrow, Thursday. Yeah.
Okay, so another thing, how to calculate calories. What's your easiest way? So, like for instance, I'm allowed to have certain meals, but then when it comes down to like my snacks, they need to be within 100 calories.
So I say 90 calories. I give you 100, but I say 90 calories to give yourself that extra room just in case you do mess up.
Oh,
Okay. But I have a sheet here. Actually, if you pay attention to the top part of the sheet that I gave you, this is basically
Show
the
the
grocery
people.
list. This is my grocery list that I give out right here. And okay, yeah.
they're not gonna read that yet.
So this is the
Right,
grocery.
screenshot real quick.
This is the grocery list that I
We
give
went
out.
back to the hot tea. How that happen?
Yeah. Go back to
Go
TV
back to the
Fitness.
business. Lord, Callie just push a button.
Yeah. So basically, when I give you the grocery list, it's basically a grocery list of all the fruits, vegetables, meats, dairy products, all of that. It's everything on there that you need. So if I tell everybody,
It's not that much.
it's 2 pages long.
3 pages.
3 pages long. Actually.
2 pages of the 3 are vegetables.
So it's 3 pages long, and I tell all of my clients, if it's not on the list, don't call me. Ask me, can you have it? I basically broke down your calories, your sodium, your carbohydrates, and your proteins on this list. But at the top of the list, it tells you how to calculate your calories. So basically, you get your goal weight that you want to be. So say, for instance, you want to be 130. You multiply that by 13. And you multiply that by 13, it'll come up to 16, a little over 1,600 calories, almost 1,700 calories a day. So that's what you would put in your body a day. So what I do is I basically say, so it comes up to 1690. So I basically take off the 90 so you can have room if you do mess up.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's how you calculate your calories.
That's how you calculate your calories. Your sodium.
Keep that down.
Sodium.
Keep it down.
Less than 1,800 milligrams a day.
Which, if you're eating a lot of stuff that is freezer stuff, your 1,800 calories or whatever, or grams is going to be gone with your first 2 meals.
Yeah.
If you get to your second meal, because honestly, a lot of stuff I've been having to look at that a lot lately to make sure that the sodium isn't high, because some stuff will be low sugar, no sugar, low fat, but the sodium levels be so high.
Like the meatless meat. If you
The
look at the
meatless
meatless
meat, yes.
it's the sodium level is really high. I tell people
On
to
some
do
of
that.
them, not all of them.
I tell people to do it, but you have to pay attention to the sodium level in that. You have your carbohydrates too. That's 1/2 of your goal body weight.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why you look at me? I'm
I mean, that's just
I'm following. Clearly, I'm losing.
Sugars less than 50 grams per day. 50 grams per day. You have to do less than 50 grams per day if you're trying to get to a healthy goal.
Which means you can't have all the oranges and stuff like that have a lot of natural sugars
in it. I mean, sugars is sugars, whether it's natural or not. Natural just is able to burn off faster than processed sugar. Yeah. So, yeah. And that's basically it. If you follow that, you follow the meal plan that I give you, and you follow the no meat, then you go to your smoothies, you'll be good.
And then you can look like me.
Not yet.
Not yet. Do you like my body? You think I'm sexy?
What it is?
Trim
smile, baby.
Another question I had is, can I work out if I have heart problems? This particular
Definitely can work
person
out.
actually had a heart attack. So, would you do like a specific thing for them, or how would you deal with that?
Like I said, all workouts are for, you make up different workouts for different people. Unique workouts for different people. Everything that worked for me might not work for her. Everything that worked for her might not work for me.
You heard that pronoun.
Okay? So basically, yeah, you can definitely work out with heart problems. You just have to basically, if you have heart problems, you had a heart attack, when you signed your contract, you basically, it asks you, do you have any heart problems? Do you take blood pressure medicine? Make sure you let that trainer know, or whoever you're training with, let them know that, hey, I had a heart attack. If they're a certified personal trainer, i.e. me or whatever, you would know, they would know what to do when it comes down to heart problems and different things like knee problems, back problems, and stuff like that. They'll know what to do.
And I'll tell you, not putting on my mama business out there, but my mom does have some back issues, and he was working with her trying to do core on the floor and really making sure she was comfortable. If somebody gets a cramp, he knows how to work that cramp out of you. So yeah, I've seen it firsthand.
I had a little kink in my ankle, and when I put my ankle on him, he acted like he didn't want to rub it. So.
No. What you did was you just threw your ankle on me, and I was like, oh my gosh, what you doing?
I said my ankle hurt, and you was just
No,
I was gonna throw up, but you.
Oh, your first time?
your first and only turn.
That was it.
Listen, now I don't want to
only
scare
time.
nobody, but your first time working out with TB Fitness, you will throw up.
Reason being, they don't come in there. They come in there and they try to put something on their stomach right before they get there, or they don't eat.
I didn't eat.
That's what it is.
Or
you
you
eat the wrong thing before you come in and work out. So of course it's either going to come up or is you throwing up water because there's nothing on your stomach.
And
So,
it was water for me.
Yeah.
I had eaten hours before, but on my way home, because I didn't come up at the gym, but on my way home, I told y'all about this a couple weeks ago. Blue, gross. Oh hey, Asian. And thank you so much, Roman Lewinsky. Last question I had is a trainer affordable? What about you? Are you an affordable trainer?
I'm definitely an affordable trainer. Do you think I'm affordable?
Well, I think you're affordable, and I'm the poorest one in the room.
Absolutely. Mia, get down. Yeah, I think you're very affordable.
I don't have no real job.
Listen, I've seen some trainers that have some astronomical prices per session. If it's $50 per session, that's way too much. I mean,
For Savannah.
For Savannah. Yeah, no, I do need to say that, whatever you're in.
If you're in a bigger city, yeah. But for Savannah, it's kind of like, a thing where you have to stay in the middle because Savannah, they don't really make a lot of money here like Atlanta do. Like if you're in Atlanta, it's a different tax bracket.
Yeah, the cost of living is much smaller or much lower.
That's your second time tonight. Your second time tonight.
And last question. What's the hardest thing about maintaining a new lifestyle centered around staying fit and healthy? What was your hardest thing? Because it's different for everybody, but what was your hardest thing when you started trying to bulk up?
What was my hardest thing?
I don't
being
know.
consistent.
I asked you.
Being consistent. Being consistent.
Not the way you fuss at us.
At first I was
afraid. I was petrified.
I wasn't afraid. I wasn't petrified. I was basically shut up. I basically would work out Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and then go out on the weekend and party from Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then come to Monday, and I don't want to work out no more. So it was like a consistency thing for me. Consistent, and at that time I was like small, so I was eating anything I wanted to eat.
Oh, we'll show them again how small you used to be. Matter of fact, Callie, go ahead and pull up.
No, Callie, you don't have to.
Go to the opening scene for me.
I just want to listen to one.
Callie, you definitely have to see me on Monday.
Could you go to the opening scene?
Callie, you definitely have to see me on Monday.
Callie,
you definitely have
Macriata,
to
can
see
you
me
go
on
over there
Monday.
and go to the opening scene? This Wingz and Wigz,
So do you have a different plan for like when people want to bulk up?
Want to gain weight? Yeah, I have a different plan for them.
What's their 4-week process?
TV fitness consultation.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh,
Thank you.
So and Asian, as far as what's affordable though, you can message him and find out. I mean, you're in Atlanta, so that's a little different, but
Atlanta affordable trainer in Atlanta should be like either $50. It could be $50 a session, or $50 to $100 a session.
Well, I can do $100.
And that's basically kind of ballpark price, really.
Also, shout out to everybody who works out with TB Fitness who's
Right.
watching. Thank you so much. I see some of y'all checking in. You ain't got on no hair, but you got earrings on. I can't take you sitting over there. So I do have a little video I want to play by TB Fitness. This is for his booty and core class that he does every
Wednesday
night.
at 6:30. And Latia Parker Latia Parker is my I'm not gonna say assistant
because
she's the gym manager.
She is the gym manager.
She's the gym manager, but she actually does the class on Wednesdays. She does an amazing job. Shout out to Latia Parker.
And you would do this class if you want a bigger booty?
Yeah, you
Or
want
a toned
like if you want a
booty.
tone booty. Like you
Tone.
want to lift it and
What
tone
if we
it.
ain't got none to begin with?
I mean, you can lift it. You can actually grow it. I have actually regiments that can help you grow your butt.
When he stand up, you're going to see his ass. It's huge.
Show the people.
And could you go to the opening scene? I really want to show the people
Show the people what
the before. Not that one. So go to TV. Go to the throwback one. The throwback one. So y'all, that was before. So I really want. I mean, y'all listen. I want you to go look at his pictures on Facebook, and I'm not
definitely gonna.
I'm really not. I'm really not doing this to be messy. I'm really doing this to show.
That to be messy. Don't worry about it.
Listen, I'm doing this.
Y'all come to my Facebook page. I'm going to put some throwback pictures up of Chi Chi.
Oh, that's fine. I put my own throwback picture. I got no shame at all. I know I was a mess.
Oh, you definitely was a mess.
Oh, I was a mess. I know that.
When she was a rouge guard.
With a foundation way lighter than I needed to have on too.
White chicks.
Moving right along in the
was
professional
definitely white
manner. I want to go to our contest winner. Let's go ahead to that scene, please. If you remember, we did.
Can you take that picture?
Oh, go ahead and play the video.
Can
I'm
you
sorry,
take
play
that
the
picture
video. All right, so moving along, let's go to our contest winner. Our contest winner is Macriata. I know you just gave a look like, well, she's sitting right here. How's she the winner?
Right.
She was the only one to submit a picture. So, the contest was creative makeup this week. And could you go to the blown up version? All right, so this is Macriata. What inspired this?
Just being lazy. Like somebody.
That's I was about to say that's a lazy
Don't
look.
tell them how it came about, bitch.
Oh my god, she always wanted to be about her. Go ahead.
It's just an excessive lazy person.
Oh, so basically they were doing this little competition with each other where they
It was
not really.
a competition.
Y'all were in competition because y'all was trying to figure out who could do the best pictures, but they gave each other these what was it, themes, and they would do makeup based on the themes. What was the theme this week for this one?
Deadly sins.
7 deadly sins. So what sin is that?
The sin of sloth.
Sin of sloth.
Sloth.
So yeah, lazy.
Lazy. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Slow to move.
Why would they agree?
Bad hygiene.
All that.
Everything.
So I really like this look. Leave me. I think
It's
they need
definitely
to
a
go
nice
out.
look.
Kenny, could you open the back door for them, please? You the closest. Okay, she gonna let you out. I promise. Stop. Hey, I'm doing a
Make
show.
sure to turn the light on for him too. It's to your left.
Okay, so go back to us.
Thank you.
Contest winner. All right, so we want to give a big hand clap for Macriata. That's very creative. Listen, I'm gonna try this contest one more time. If I don't get more than one entry, I am not doing this contest no more. It's a $50 contest. Oh, okay.
But look at Kenyatta. Hey, Kenyatta. Welcome to the
It's
show.
It's a $50 contest. The next one is going to be the best pageant promo. So those of you all that do pageants, I want to see your best pageant promo. Send it to me. You can send it to my inbox. I will post my email when I post the flyer and all of that stuff. You got 2 weeks to get your best pageant promo together. If it's one of mine, I will not be partial to it. But, you know, if I did it, you know. It's not just me. I'm not the only one making the decision.
Right.
So,
I think I'm going to come and be a judge on that one.
that's fine. I will show it to you at the gym and see
Okay.
which one you think is the
All right,
best.
that's cool.
So the next one is $50 to the best pageant promo. We will have another show in 2 weeks. I have no idea who the special. You good now, girl? Dang, I'm sorry, y'all. My dog had to use the bathroom. So yeah, that's about all we have tonight. We talked about We showed your throwbacks.
Definitely showed my throwbacks.
We had a little drinky drink.
That was too strong. That was
It
definitely
was not even
Too
strong.
strong.
I thought you didn't like the orange or something. You thought it was too strong.
No, that was too strong. Look at yours and look at mine.
Because yours is watered down.
This is how it looked before.
No, I didn't. No, it
Definitely
didn't.
looked before like.
It did not look like that. But
She tried to get me drunk.
we talked about Ruth E. Carter, who
An amazing fashion designer.
amazing fashion designer. We talked about Coming to America, the Atlanta car break-ins, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, and we talked about TV fitness. So, anyways, I want to give a huge.
Oh, you got to shout out my boutique, the TV Fitness.
Oh yeah,
boutique.
so also TB Fitness has their own line of clothing.
Yes.
Track
Men and women.
suits, men and women.
Mm-hmm.
What about for non-gender conforming,
Men
non-binary?
individuals, anybody. I don't.
Anybody.
I don't discriminate against anyone.
You discriminate against me.
Oh, you don't discriminate against nobody? What kind
So
of,
TV
what kind of
Fitness-
people you
so
like
TV
today?
so
The
TV
people want to know what kind of people
So
you like
TV
today.
Fitness has a boutique. It's a boutique within the gym.
What else do you sell?
Waist
You
trainer.
got
Waist train. Oh yeah, I sell waist trainers. I
two
sell
pieces.
2-piece. Elisa said she want to get a bathing suit made for
Yes.
her Miami trip.
The Amazon booty tights.
Oh,
Ah, the booty tights.
Amazon booty tights. That's what she said. The booty tights. I sell the rompers. I sell the. I have jackets. I have hoodies. Shirts, TV Fitness shirts, and then dry fit shirts. So you're able to work out in them. You don't have to actually work out at TV Fitness to have one of those shirts either. So
I don't own.
just come shop.
No. Yet. I will.
Come shop at TV Fitness Boutique, 703 East Henry Street, Savannah, Georgia 31401.
Child, you taking all my money just to work out. I can't work out.
The
and buy
number
clothes.
912-272-4089. If you need any more details about classes,
Where are you located again?
703 East Henry Street, Savannah, Georgia.
Yes.
31401.
On the corner of what?
Henry and Atlantic.
Henry and Atlantic.
Yeah. You know how people say kiss my on Bull and Broughton?
What?
Come work out on Henry and Atlantic.
Oh, that. You know what? I can't because you
Definitely.
you and your messiness is not you're not gonna have Wingz and Wigz shut down because of your messiness.
What I just said. I just said kiss,
So Wani, I want to thank you so very, very much for being a guest on the show. I have thoroughly enjoyed you being on the show.
Well,
y'all, he had notes.
I did my notes and everything. Like I writing down everything. Like I did everything. But I think you told me that none of your
now don't start that. I did not say none of my people.
You definitely said everybody that come on Wingz and Wigz, they never have notes. They never write down notes. I'm so proud of you.
Notes is correct.
I'm so proud.
No, he don't know.
Yeah, notes is correct.
And she said most people don't even research the stuff as far as look at the videos and the movies and stuff like that.
Now that's true. There are some people that don't do it.
But I had to have the ghettoest show ever.
You did. Here. You had the ghetto. This has been the ghettoest show ever. So sorry. I wanted you to feel comfortable.
Oh. Fix your wig.
Don't
fix your wig.
Kim.
Wait, hold on.
Kim,
fix your wig.
I only got 2 minutes. One here and one there. Don't pull too much and we'll come. And I only got 2 braids. Listen, for those of y'all that wear wigs, you understand. We supposed to have, a good little braid down. I got 2 big ones.
We can see it.
Right back.
Yeah.
With that being said, thank you so much. I want to give it out to our audience tonight. Carmen Eye Candy. My criada. The Lady Kennedy.
Come on, Lady Kennedy.
Kennedy, Chanel.
Marshall.
Bouvier.
You want to give out your social media, like your Twitter or anything to the people?
Okay, yeah, Callie, we give a shout to Callie.
Give it out to Callie, even though she was late tonight.
Yeah, she definitely was late, and she was late on my show, but I don't feel no type of way.
And one more time to the man of the hour himself, TB Fitness. We will see you all in 2 weeks. Thank you for joining in. Thank you for holding out with us. See you in 2 weeks. Love you, mean it. Bye.